Up on what the first one is. So I'm
Sure.
gonna try Chardonnay.
Okay.
Back when Merlot.
Back on. We'll start with the Chard then.
Okay.
Yeah. Chard, Pinot.
My favorite.
So a little sugar really helps to bring that fruit out. Very easy style, really good vintage on that one, 21. Light red did really, really well that year. So should be nice, and honestly it's cranberry juice. That's the easiest way I can describe it. So Riesling, bone dry style of Riesling either. We're looking at about 10 grams of sugar per liter, so it's just enough to bring out some of that sweetness, or that fruit, sorry. If you make your Rieslings really dry, you get more mineral, more limestone, or that chop comes out. This is going to kind of sit nicely between the bone dry and the super sweet. Just enough sugar to bring the green apples out, the citrus, the lemon on the nose and the palate, but not enough for it to be like a sweet, like German Riesling or anything. It's a lot easier drinking than that. The Chard over here, more tree fruit. It's like white peaches and pears, green apples. Like I said with the Pinot, just a little bit of sweetness to bring the fruit out to make it a little brighter. But this is like a really nice summery Chardonnay. It doesn't have any of that butter, that richness that you get from those like French or Californians. Really easy, like summer Chardonnay. Peaches are no real plan for them. So peach wine was kind of like, after all the jam and all that, to get all the peaches out of the way, peach wine was number one. We actually had the peach wine before we had grapes on the property, because when you plant vines, it takes a couple years to get your first usable vintage off them. So peach wine was made in the time that the grapes were taking their first couple years to get to full size. Because even like year-old grapevines literally look like someone took a twig and like shoved it in the ground. Like they're so skinny and completely useless. So we discontinued it after that initial period, and then got some uproar, some backlash, and brought it back. To this day, it's about 40% of our total production. It's our number one selling wine, period. 200,000 bottles of that get produced a year, and they sell it every single year. So we don't do too bad on the peach. It's our number one by a million miles there. The vodka's going to be kind of sweet regardless, but this guy we bring it up a little bit because it's a really easy style of wine to get white wine drinkers into first and foremost. Same notes as those normal Bacos, so really beautiful, nice smoky blueberries, some cooked like blackberry notes. It's all that black berry flavor, and like that smoke. Baco's defining character is that smoke, so bring it out a bit on the nose, some of that sweetness there. Helps them mitigate that sugar, while still keeping it like really easy to drink. It's not going to be nearly as sweet, and it's going to have a lot more acid to bring a little bit of balance to that fruit. So Vidal, very tropical varietal, a lot of mango, a lot of pineapples, lychee, like starfruit, like incredibly tropical. A little bit of honey caramel on this one too, but nowhere near the amount that you're going to get in an ice wine, because on this guy, higher acid. Generally, those like richer caramel notes are a product of really high sugar content. So even though like you're looking at 110 grams of sugar per liter, so it's basically a tenth sugar by weight, you're not going to necessarily get a lot of that richness going on. It's a very fresh style of dessert. And then your Baco, to wrap you up over here,